The failed vote came after Secretary of State Marco Rubio briefed both chambers on U.S. military action in Iran earlier this week and called on the media to post contact information for Americans in the Middle East to get home. Tennessee Republican Senator Marsha Blackburn joins us to discuss the latest on Iran. Tune into NTD's Capitol Report with Steve Lance at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Meanwhile, lawmakers raise concerns over possible cybersecurity and infrastructure attacks from Iran as Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem testifies for a second day on Capitol Hill. NTD correspondent Jason Blair has the takeaways.
Iran has said that they will retaliate, and we know how they have threatened us, how they've threatened us on our homeland, and they've threatened our leading officials as well.
House lawmakers questioned Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem for a second day on Capitol Hill. The DHS is in its third week of a shutdown due to a lack of funding agreement in Congress. The U.S. is less than a week into a war with Iran. Representative Laurel Lee was concerned about the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, which operates under the DHS, and threats from Iran.
Do you expect that Iran and its cyber proxies may actually attempt retaliatory cyber actions against the United States and its infrastructure?
Yes, and they do. They do on a regular basis.
Congressman Brad Knott asked Noem about how illegal immigration has affected wages for some U.S. workers.
They steal wages out of pockets. In fact, one of the most compelling stories, if he could ever get the chance to tell it, is Marcus's. He was a truck driver for years. When he worked for that company, he was paid 70 cents a mile. He said now they pay their drivers 40 to 45 cents a mile because they're all illegal aliens.
Congressman Lou Correa asked Noem about some missed ICE detainer pickups he says a sheriff asked him about.
I have a report here from my Orange County sheriff, Orange County, California, sanctuary law state. 323 referred to ICE in 2025. 52 of them not picked up. Need to work on that, Madam Secretary.
I will, sir. If that is the case, we will fix that.
Committee Chairman Jim Jordan says about 1/3 of the country doesn't honor ICE detainer requests.
How many times last year, 2025, were your detainers not honored?
17,864 detainers were declined.
So in these jurisdictions, they say, we don't care that federal law says there's a final order of removal for this individual. We're going to turn them out on the street, release this individual out on the street, and make you send 6 agents, 12 agents, whatever, to get the bad guy on the street when you could have sent one to the jail and just made it easy.
4 Americans who say they were unlawfully detained by ICE while protesting and/or monitoring ICE were in the audience during the hearing, as well as families of victims who have been affected by the border crisis were in attendance. Reporting in Washington, D.C., Jason Blair, NTD News.